What's up guys, and welcome to today's video. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful weekend so far. So today's video is going to be talking about my top 3 favorite credit cards for 2021. There's basically a couple different reasons on how I'm basing these, and all this that I'm talking about right now is based on my specific preferences, how I spend my money, how much money I spend on credit cards, and basically things that I look for in credit cards. So just because they're my favorite credit cards right now doesn't mean that they will fit for you guys. So you guys want to make sure you do your own research, but I'm basing my top credit cards based on sign-up bonuses and cash back rewards, which is absolutely huge. It's pretty much the only reason, or like a big reason, why people sign up for credit cards is because you get cash back and obviously to build your credit as well. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, guys. One more thing, every single credit card that I talk about in this video has no annual fee to it. I don't spend enough money, or I don't find it useful for me personally to have an annual fee on my credit cards. Maybe if I start traveling a little bit more, maybe if I start spending a little bit more money in certain areas, then it will be useful for me to actually have a credit card that has an annual fee. But every single credit card that I have right now, and every single credit card I'm going to be talking about in this video, has no annual fee to it. So for those of you guys that are just starting out and don't spend a lot of money, or maybe you don't want to have an annual fee on your credit cards, this is going to be a video for you guys. So before we get into the video, I did want to talk about one specific category of credit cards. I'm going to touch on this briefly, and that is the secured credit card category. Secured credit card is basically a credit card you have to put a deposit down, and it's basically used as collateral for the bank. This is mainly used for people that have no credit history whatsoever, or just starting out your journey, or you have really poor credit and you're trying to rebuild it up. It's a lot easier to get qualified for a secured credit card for that reason, because they have collateral on you. So I did want to touch briefly on my favorite credit card in this category. This one blows every single other credit card out of the water, and that is the Discover It secured card. This is the only secured card that I personally found that has no annual fee to it, that you get cash back on. You do get cash back on 2% cash back at gas and restaurants, so it may not be a lot, but it is something, and I think it's a lot better than any other secured card. So if you guys are looking for your first credit card ever, you have no history, I would look into the Discover It card. Now we're going to get into my top 3 favorite credit cards here. I have about 15 listed, but I'm just going to touch briefly on my 3 favorites. The first one it actually comes from Capital One. I have one Capital One credit card right now. I love the app. It's very straightforward. It's very simple to use. So I like the user face on Capital One anyways, but that is the Capital One Savor One card. Now it's a bright orange card. I'm going to put it on the screen. It not only looks cool, but it has a really good sign up bonus, and it has really good cashback rewards for me personally. I spend like 80% of the money I spend on credit cards is for groceries. I don't even really go out that much. It's strictly for grocery stores. So that's one of the reasons why I really like this card. The sign up bonus for this card is you get $200 for spending $500 in the first 3 months. Now I know a lot of you guys already probably spend $500 in 3 months. I believe that's like $166 a month. So it doesn't take a whole lot to put $500 on your credit card. If you guys already fit that into your budget, then this may be a good card to simply just chase the sign up bonus for, and then move on to another one. There's a lot of huge sign-up bonuses right now from different banks, so I suggest if you guys have pretty solid credit and you don't want to buy a house, you don't want to get a car loan anytime soon, and you can sacrifice a couple points on your credit score, chase these sign-up bonuses, guys. There's so many different credit cards that I found yesterday that have $200 sign-up bonus for simply spending $500 in a month, and if you guys do this, you guys can rack up, like last year in 2020, I think I made over $1,200 in sign-up bonuses just for signing up for different credit cards. Now obviously you don't want to go for a sign-up bonus that you're going to have to spend more money than what you normally do on it. You have to make sure that you're going to spend the same amount of money, but like I said, spending $500 in 3 months isn't too difficult. So that's one reason why I really like it. This is basically a food-based credit card. It's 3% back on dining and entertainment. So if you guys go out to eat a lot, you guys do a lot of stuff like movies and stuff like that, it's difficult with COVID right now, but once things start opening back up, 3% cash back on restaurants, dining, and entertainment is actually really nice. You get 2% cash back on groceries, which is pretty much the only reason why I really like this card besides the sign-up bonus. And then you get 1% cash back everywhere else, which is pretty standard on pretty much every single credit card. The second card that I really like that I'm probably going to sign up for within the next couple months here is the Chase Freedom Flex card. Chase actually has 2 different flex cards. I already have one. I really liked it. It's a $200 sign-up bonus for a $500 spend. It's the same situation with the Freedom Flex card as well. You get $200 for signing up if you spend $500 in the first 3 months. Super simple for that. I would go and chase after this sign up bonus as well. They may lower it soon or they may raise their spend limit soon. So if you guys are interested in that, be sure to check it out. Some of the cash rewards on this card is 5% cash back on rotating categories quarterly. Now this is a little bit confusing, but basically Chase gives you a couple different categories. Like they give you, I don't know exactly, they give you like an online shopping category, they give you like a gas category, they give you a grocery category, and that rotates every single quarter. So every 3 months, you'll get a new 5% cash back on specific categories. I'll actually try to put the categories right here so you guys can get a better understanding of it. But you get 5% cash back on those categories when it's in that specific quarter. You get 3% cash back on dining in drugstores, which basically matches the Saver One card, and then you get 1% cash back elsewhere, which isn't anything special right here. Third card, the card that I actually recently just discovered that I actually was never really on my radar. It's the American Express Blue Cash card. I've actually never personally seen this card in person. I don't know if it's more of a rare card or maybe people just don't see the benefits that I see in this card. The sign-up bonus isn't anything special. It's actually a little bit weird and unique. You basically get 20% back on Amazon.com for 6 months, up to $200 cash back on that. So essentially, if you guys spend a lot of money on Amazon, this may be a good sign-up bonus for you. And then on top of that, you can get $100 for spending $1,000 in the first 3 months. You do get 3% cash back on groceries, which is really the only reason why I like this card, and I will be signing up for this card. This will be my next grocery store card, just because you get 3% cash back all the time. It's not rotating. It's a guaranteed 3% on groceries, which I absolutely love. And then you get 2% on gas and department stores. I don't really care too much. I have other credit cards that give me 3% on gas back, so I won't usually use this for that. Really the only reason why I'd use this card is to chase the sign-up bonus if I spend enough on Amazon, and then to get that 3% cash back on groceries. And then 1% elsewhere, so 1% for everything else. This is kind of, you can kind of compare this to the Capital One Saver card. This has a little bit of a higher grocery cashback spend, so that's the reason why I like it. But I do believe I'm gonna get the Capital One before this, just because I wanna make sure I lock in that great sign-up bonus. But that's pretty much it, guys. I wanna be sure each and every credit card that I talk about here is different for everyone. A lot of people may spend way more money on credit cards than I do, or they may go out to eat a lot more, so a specific credit card may be more worth it to you. A couple other credit cards that I'm gonna put on the screen right now for you guys that you do wanna do some research on that I think are still really good, but they just didn't make my top 3. The Citi Double Cash card, 2% cash back on every single category, so it's a very safe card. You don't get a sign-up bonus for this, which is the reason why I currently don't have it right now. Right now, I'm strictly just looking for sign-up bonuses. I'm collecting that money up front and just kind of reinvesting it elsewhere. Capital One Quicksilver card, the only reason why I would ever get this card is for the sign-up bonus. It's not really anything special. The only really thing you get is 1.5% cash back everywhere. We have the Venture One Capital One card. This is good for traveling. The Chase Flex card I already talked about, the Discover It Cashback card, and the Bank of America Cash Rewards card. So those are the things that I want to talk about. Everything will be linked down below if you guys just want really quick access to the information that I talked about. I'll link every single website down below for you guys. But that's it. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I know this may be more of a boring video, especially if you guys aren't interested in credit cards, but I did want to film it. I get a lot of questions on credit cards actually, and what credit cards I like to use. Right now I have 6 or 7 different credit cards that I like to rotate through. As always, if you guys are looking in the Arizona area for real estate, I am a licensed real estate agent. I love to work with you guys, whether it be an investment property or a home for you guys to live in, buying or selling. Email me. My email will be down below. All my social medias will be down below as well. I update my Instagram stories pretty much almost daily for all those flip updates and stuff like that, credit card updates, so be sure to follow me there as well. Be sure to drop a like even if this video helped you out slightly. I'll see you guys in the next one, and any video suggestions or any comments down below will really help the algorithm out. So that's it.